One, two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Yes, sir. Let's get this strapped in. Ooh. All right. Let's tap in a little bit. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Priest. Yes, we outside tonight. It's funny how it's already been 24 hours since yesterday's games, and Clatter of Clans brought to you by Clatter of Clans Season 16, brought to you by Unsullied Army. 16 seasons. Big shout out to the guys from Clatter of Clans. I do remember that I did participate in the Clatter of Clans way back when. Like, I played in this tournament ages ago when it first kicked off the ground, first season, second season, third season, and I was dominating, because I was actually just like way too OP back then. Nobody could touch me. You guys already know the truth, so don't even deny, and you can fact check. I was balling. I was balling on all you noobs, guys. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, guys. Don't play with me. But be that as it may, so let's take a look at the leaderboard from yesterday's games. But before we do that, let me walk you through, Unsullied this season and what it's all about. So we're taking a look first at our the prize distribution for Clatter of Clans season 16. We've got $150 total up for grabs right there. First place going home with $67.50. Second place going out with $45, and third place with $30. MVP with that $7.50. So there's a lot of change. There's a lot of big change to go around. All you have to do is get into that top 3. And it's really yours. It's really yours. So taking a look at also our scoring system, for this season. Super dope. We got 15th, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I really just realized that it's really just 1 point between each, coming all the way from 4th to 12th. But then that being said, 1 point per kill, standard. And then we've got our map orders. Yes, we are starting the day again with Miramar. So, sorry, with Erangel. Then we head to Miramar, and then we go to Sanhok, and then we head all the way back to Erangel again to wrap up the day, just like we did yesterday. So everyone just get strapped, get ready, and I am going to, put you guys through all of that. The vibes are elite. The vibes are elite for sure. Hold on, let me fix this. Yes, the vibes are elite for sure. So yes, notwithstanding. So yes, let's take a look at yesterday's leaderboard. Yes, sir. Look at that beautiful leaderboard. Slime 4KT in charge and leading the pack with 53 points in total. Death Dose just behind them. No Rage Esports also following suit. And then Platano Power in 4th place as well. All the way down to No Pressure. Top 5 teams. And you can see the guys from O3 Brothers as well. Puppet Masters, Team Code 21st Century. All the way down to the Outsiders. These are your top 16 teams after the games we had yesterday. Remember, all of these teams, they only played 2 games each. So there are still a couple of more games to go. This is definitely not your final leaderboard. And now if we are going to take a look, at the other part of the leaderboard, we are going to see, yes, Classic Warriors, Fallen 5, Foul Play, Revenants, 44 Legends, Big Boys, Citizens, and SPAZA Gaming. All of these teams have to buckle up. They have to get their head in the game just so they can climb out of this bottom 16, because you do not want to be a part of the bottom 16. It is so hectic, but it's so crazy. You can see the point difference there all the way, just 7 points between 17th and 30th. So it's really up for grabs. The game just kicked off. So we are in Erangel right now, and I'm about to take you guys to where it's popping off. So just get ready for the violence. Clatter of Clans Season 16. So let's so I will be glancing at the leaderboard on my end from here, but yes, Death Dose, one of those very strong teams, all the way from Morocco, OGG in serious danger. I did see someone fall from the skies. I'm not sure what just happened there, but I mean, I'm excited for sure, but I'm not sure. I'm not certain what the vibe is. Like what's going on. I'm really curious how the rest of these teams do want to play for the rest of the day, though, because I am interested in the play pattern. Slime 4KT still leading the charge with their aggressive nature. So aggressive, so violent. Based off what I saw yesterday, they are keeping it 1 million. They are keeping it 1 million, keeping it 1,000, keeping it 100. But now Death Dose really is the charge right here. Okay, so I am sorry guys, give me a moment. So yes, I am still here, just trying to fix up a little bit of that vibe. All right, guys. So I am back. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the stream, guys. Please, please. I just clocked 100 subscribers yesterday, so I'm going to do a giveaway. You know, pretty soon. Just clocked 100 subscribers, so I am going to do a giveaway for sure. But then I'm thinking of what kind of giveaway I want to do. You know, because I am curious that the kind of giveaway that I'm trying to do right now. You know, so yeah. You know, I'm interested. I'm curious as to what the vibe is like. So you guys to give me giveaway ideas. I'm trying to do a giveaway very soon, so I need giveaway ideas. What do you guys think I should do if I want to do a giveaway right now? Like, you know, like what kind of giveaway would you guys want? You know, so I'm curious. Spam me in the chat, guys. Tell me what kind of giveaway would you guys roll with. So yeah, I am sipping a little bit of something in my cup right now, but you know, due to branding, can't say what it is, but it's very, very sweet. Yeah, very, very sweet. So I'm tasting something very, very, very juicy right now, and I'm enjoying that. Okay, so we've been looking at death dose for a while now, and this looks like the violence I thought that they would get into. They haven't gotten into it just yet. UGX rotating just on the western side of them. They did come out as a 3-man team today, so that's not looking too spicy. No pressure all the way from the north, playing from Zaki. They have some ops right behind them, but I'm not sure. They have some ops right behind them, but I'm not sure who's behind them. I think that should be O3 Brothers. No, that is Platano, Power, PP. Another team to watch out for. They are a complete 4-man squad, so do watch out for this guy, Jorius. I'm gonna call him Joe iOS, cause probably an iOS user, but I might be wrong. But you know, I'm just gonna call him Joe iOS, cause you know, my pet joke by me now. So yes sir, ladies and gentlemen, we are outside tonight. Clatter of Clans season 16. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel for premium PUBG mobile casting content brought to you by Unsullied Army, and it's your boy Priest. Season 16, guys. Like, you know, like I said, I've played this tournament before, you know, in the past when I was still balling. You know, I was balling on everybody though. Like I was winning like all the matches, guys. For real. Like I was winning all the Unsullied Army matches. Clash of Clans season 3, season 2. I was winning everything. Like the records are there, Sha, but I know you too like cast time. You know now. You guys know what it is. You know, but now it's super hard. Like you can see some of the craziest regions, tier 1 teams are also here as well. So it's insane right now. It looks very, very insane. I am so impressed at, you know, the quality of teams I'm seeing in the tournament 16 seasons later. So impressed. Outsiders getting that first elimination for themselves. Rasta. Sure boy, first elimination to Rasta already. So you do love to see that one. And I'm hopeful that the outsiders will maintain that top 16. They are currently in 16th. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. Yes, the outsiders are currently in 16th with 11 points. So that's pretty good. That's not the greatest, you know, pretty good. That's a pretty good point standing right now, but you know, I would expect more. I would expect better from them, but you know what, you know how these things be, you know how these things do. So but yes, I am curious. You know, the outsiders, unfortunately, I'm not seeing Orisha. Okay, I'm seeing Orisha. I'm not seeing Pintua here, but Daddy and Rasta are the this is the lineup for tonight. I don't know why they keep coming in as 3 players. I would expect better. I would expect more from them, but you know, it is one of those things. O3 Brothers still in North George, precisely, holding themselves together. Vibe. I think this is a mixture of another lobby and yesterday's lobby, because I don't think 21st Century was in the lobby when these guys played in the first game. So I believe a couple of additions have been made. 21st Century here in the south military base, holding it down, holding it together. So yes, I am pretty sure. But 6Ben OP. I think he can see some of the players from the Puppet Masters. Moss has spotted him as well, and that's the beauty of the game. If you spot me, there's a chance I can spot you equally. 21st Century. drafting from the west, from the east rather. You can see the shots continuing to ring out, but then the play zone, what are they going to, you know, is the play zone going to be the choice here for 21st century? You can see Soul just pushing up a little bit towards the north. He might just want to take this 1v1 against 6 Ben, and I think that's the choice he is going to make. Oh no, that's a chaser actually. A couple of shots might just start to ring out from Soul towards that of 21st century. You can see 6 Ben just rotating and shielding himself from the onset of shots ringing out from Soul. Unfortunately for them, they make it just in time, but nope, here comes Moss just right behind, chasing. And now we're at a bridge stalemate. 21st century and the Puppet Masters. I don't know who's going to be in control of this situation. See what I did there? In control of, cause the Puppet Masters and in control. You know, don't play. I don't play with these words, man. Don't play with me. I'm real. Oh, that's a nice spray. Oh, that's an unfortunate one for Emperor there. But a couple of cover fire shots from Moss coming in clutch. But no, I spoke too soon. Baby has been spotted down and knocked. And now Moss might just use the opportunity to pull up to the scene because they have confirmed one of his teammates. So he might just return the favor to 21st century. But it's not looking too good right now. Oh, that's another one again from No Plan. Sends a couple of shots towards Agathe. Agathe dropped down to her knees instantaneously. I'm not sure what the vibe is going to be right now, but the Puppet Master's looking very, very strong. Soul crashes into the scene, but he is dropped again. 21st century looking strong. Baby sends a couple of shots. Nothing connects. Spotted again, and now the cover fire from behind from No Plan. That's a beautiful, beautiful play from No Plan. Gets a knock, and now the confirmation might just ring through. The right hand side is unsafe. 21st century in serious trouble. There are 3 knocks, but then there are no confirmations. 21st century have the advantage of 1 confirmation. Now it's all left to No Plan. The smoke does come outside, but Power makes the wise choice. He is spotted, is dropped. No, he jumps out, fortunately. And now 6 Ben might just get revived. An unfortunate scenario here because the grenade should have come out way too earlier than now. But that's a beautiful grenade still. Knocks Power, knocks Baby. The revive is up. Spotted. Agathe has been spotted, but she makes it just in time to get down on her knees. Or get down prone, actually. Gets the confirmation on 6 Ben one more time. Now Agathe is in serious danger. Soul driving right through. And Soul does get uprooted by Agathe. Gets the confirmation, might just ring through. Does not. Confirmation from the Puppet Masters. And let's see if they are going to make it to Soul in time to revive. It just might happen. The Puppet Masters absolutely brilliant, but no, the revive for Soul just not come on time, and they do take a trade. Unfortunate scenes for the Puppet Masters here, but they do come out victorious in this engagement against the guys from 21st century. Agathe did absolutely brilliant. I do not know if that last elimination is going to count for her, but the Team Revenant, and I believe UGX, they are getting to a little bit of something there in the south. You can see the shots ringing out. Captain. Oh, UGX have lost True and Freak, 2 of their top players. Unfortunately, they have lost 2 players. Hopefully, they don't lose more. But it's not looking too good for them at all. Playing from the south here with no cover. Playing from the edge of the water. And they are basically dead center of the circle, and it's not looking very, very good. Fallen 5, also central outsiders playing the north. All 3 brothers have also found a position just right in front of the guys from Platano Power. There's so much action going on right here, and now it's all left to Captain. Captain might just take the opportunity to get that first knock. Frags is spotted. Ooh, that's a nice position from Frags. Spots Captain, sends him back into the lobby. 2 seconds. That's all it takes. The Puppet Masters now might just fall into the danger that is the last player from UGX. Legend the Fragger might just get 1 frag for the guys from UGX, but it's not looking very, very nice for them. He has lost all of his teammates, and it's all left to him right now. The shoulders looking very heavy because the burden is huge. The burden is large. UGX They did have a very, very good showing when it came to eliminations yesterday. I do believe they are currently sitting on I'm taking a look at the leaderboard and I can see UGX. They are currently I think they're sitting 28th. I think they are sitting 28th for sure. I think they might be sitting 28th on the leaderboard. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, for sure they are sitting 28th on the leaderboard, unfortunately, right now. And this is not the way they want to start today at all. But Legend has a lot on his arm. Outsiders against Platano Power. Violence going on. Orisha spotted. Confirmed by Zoom. Was that Umi? Okay, that is Umi for sure. Umi does get the confirmation on Orisha from the Outsiders, but Outsiders cut down to 2 players. O3 Brothers in the mix. They are somewhere in the north, playing from the north hand side. So they are capable, very, very capable, and that's for sure. Outsiders, unfortunately, they, like I said earlier, they have been cut down to 2 players. They have been cut down. Hopefully, they can use those 2 players to do something crazy like the guy from Void did yesterday. You know, I'm looking at the leaderboard again. Void, yes, Void is in the top 8 solely based on that outstanding performance from Boom yesterday. So, you know, O3 Brothers looking very, very capable right now, finding a position for themselves. The zone is about to close. We're about to see a hard shift. So where's the zone going to shift to? Let's see. It might just shift over to the Outsiders in the north, because that's the kind of zone this is supposed to be. You know, northern should shift northern. Well, I was let's call it northeastern. But then the guys from Platano Power looking very, very, very comfortable here outside. The O3 Brothers might just run into them. I might just have spoken too soon. The rotation from O3 Brothers looks very, very much more detailed from this position. They might just be finding a little bit of a top hill to play from, and this area is quite exhaustive, but it is also very conventional to play from, you know, if you choose to play from this position. But they are looking very, very central. They might just want to take a center position or a central position, you know. But then it is going to be hectic going forward because they might just have to fight a lot of teams. We are down to 42 players, but we still have at least 13 teams in the lobby. So if you do go out right now, you might not get any placement points. You know, it might not look very nice for you if you go out now. 13, if you do go out now, no placement points for you. So you do have to do your best to get all of those elimination points. O3 Brothers finding a position, playing through Team Revenant, pulling up to the scene. You can see Frags. Frag is trying to find somewhere to play from. He has spotted the O3 Brothers for sure. He knows of their position, but he doesn't have all of the intel. The rest of his teammates do pull up. Madra, Bravo, and Ace still making it right through. Yesterday I did see a beautiful performance coming in from them against the guys from TKO in Miramar. But Platano Power against the guys from SPAZA Gaming, not looking too good right now. OG Kush trying to escape, but he might just run into the rest of the players from Platano Power. And here comes Umi spotting and dropping Hazard out of the vehicle. And OG Kush might just take the 1v2 here. Yes, he decides to take the 1v2. And now he has been spotted from the off angle. He is confirmed by the guys from the Outsiders. Daddy 2OP gets that confirmation. The Outsiders getting another elimination for themselves. And you do have to love the abilities of the guys from the Outsiders. Ooh, 8-2. Table spotted, drop down. 3 eliminations to the guys from PP. They are not looking too sure of themselves in this position, but they are giving the momentum that they do want to play from the edge. They do want to play from the west, slightly northwestern, if you would call it that, but you know, slightly northwestern. OGG finally in the kill feed. Shots starting to ring out. Nexus has been knocked down, but that's the beauty of O3 Brothers. There's always someone to revive. They play splits, but they are also very, very close, always within reach. Once the knock comes through, someone is there to get the reset, and they are always ready to go again. I saw a couple of shots being sent out by OGG, but I don't think a confirmation came through. They are in shelter, and this is one of my favorite positions to hold. And here comes TKO with death dose, dealing damage. And I can see that that was a Molotov there. Looks like this is a full fight. It's a full engagement somewhere in the west, but outside of the circle. The circle might just force all of these teams to go into serious danger right here. And here we go. Pinocchio has been cut down to about 50 HP by Bad Boy there. Sends a couple of shots again with that UMP overhead UMP shot. That's a nice spray from Pinocchio there, but he is spotted. He does get dropped down. That's a beautiful spray by Baby Boy. Or by Bad Boy, rather. And now it's a 2v1. From the right hand side. No, it's a 1v1 now. Gets the first knock instantaneously. Bad Boy just too bad right there. But does get the first. Ooh, the reply is phenomenal. But Pac-Man is going to be discovered by Mudu G, the MVP for TKO. That's a beautiful finish. It was a 3v3, so there was no numbers advantage. It was a 3v3 situation, and technical knockout came out on top, but not unscathed. Some violence was dealt his way. The outsiders still chilling in the north. No pressure. Also moving into the play zone, playing from the west, from the south. You can see the guys from Fallen 5 rotating right in front of them, so they might just decide to take this engagement. But they are playing from the north of Farm. All of these teams, you know, making their way out of here, because this is where the rotation counts. They might just decide to take this building. Yes, so no pressure versus the guys from Fallen 5. First engagement. The grenade pops out from Glixie there. Is he going to play? Is he going to toss the grenade up, or is he going to toss it down? Tosses it up, doesn't connect. Tries again. Charges another grenade. Now trying to find another angle to send it from. But he knows that the up is outside. The up is upstairs. But now that's a nice one there. Does not connect. Again, Moha is spotted and tapped down to a couple of HPs. This is an easy 4v4 situation if Prison can pull up on time. Prison is the OP player. Look at that beautiful position. He is trying to hold from the north, from on top of the hill. Iceman spotted by Nexus. 03 Brothers finally in the kill feed. Abdul this time around spotted as well by the guys from 03 Brothers. And now the outsiders also dealing damage. Vibe also sending a couple of shots towards the guys from 03 Brothers. That's Kenny with the shots as well. But now you can see Prison trying to find an entry, find a position, but that's a beautiful play coming in from the guys from No Pressure. You can see the grenade. They are doing the damage, but Prison is going to be the most dangerous player right now for the guys from No Pressure. He is the one. He is the one who knocks. Prison is that guy. He is the one who knocks, and now they might just use the opportunity to move into the play zone, but they do hold themselves. Oh, nice couple of sprays, but it doesn't do what it's intended to do. And now the violence is moving right through. That's a nice one from Atleast right there. Address the first. No, gets the confirmation. No, the confirmation doesn't come through. And now another one. And now it's time for Prison to pull up to the scene to give the numbers advantage. That's what happens when you do charge for too long. He gets spotted out. He gets dropped. And the flush comes right through. No pressure. Absolutely dominant here with absolutely no pressure for sure. Leeds looking very, very strong, but now the position has been reoccupied by the guys from Team Revenant. They did just pull up to the scene, but now the last player for Fallen 5 is also somewhere around. He's actually somewhere around here. Diablo, he is somewhere around here. He does have the play zone, but unfortunately he also has a lot of ops around him. Now's the opportunity. Now is the time for the guys for No Pressure to move in and take this position. And I said, Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Diablo. Is he gonna count? Is he gonna make all of it count? Another grenade to the left, but doesn't connect. His position has been given away. They are aware of his position, but then he continues to chuck the grenades non-stop. But the revive might just be the thing that comes right through. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade again. Another grenade. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade again from Diablo. Diablo is the devil tonight because the grenades just keep on coming. He keeps sending the guys from No Pressure back to hell with those beautiful grenades. He's gotten the first knock and the flush, getting the second knock. Is he gonna get the flush again? Switches to the M762. The grenade don't finish. Hot Akara is hot tonight because Diablo is sending them from hell. They do continue to connect, but the revive is going to come through for the guys from No Pressure. No Pressure looking very, very strong right now, but then Platano Power dealing damage to the outsiders, sending them back into the lobby in 9th place. O3 Brothers finally getting into an engagement with the guys from Team Revenant. O3 Brothers found themselves with 2 eliminations. Nexus has been raised back up again. OGG finally finding one of the players from the Puppet Masters and sending him back into the lobby in 7th place. OGG looking very, very strong. They do have 4 players, but now I spoke too soon. They've been cut down to 3.5. Now finally cut down to 3. OGG. Unfortunate scenario for them. They do not have the play zone, but they have just a little place to move into. They have a little playing position right in front of them. Platano Power still super consistent, fighting all of the enemies at the same single time. Nexus charges the grenade. He is very good with those grenades. Now Joe iOS, is that grenade going to connect to him? No, it doesn't. But the use of utilities, you have to love it. Prison dealing damage towards Bad Boy from the guys from TKO. You can see the violence continuously continuing. O3 Brothers have to move. The zone is not your friend right now. You do not want to get caught out, and now is the opportunity. Now you can see them chasing behind the guys from Platano Power, but that's a beautiful use of utilities. The smokes are just so beautiful. Kobe spotted by the play zone. Opportunity for O3 Brothers to capitalize now and take the game from Platano Power. Here we go, 4 versus 3 situation. Reels, beautiful grenade from Reels, and now Platano Power is in serious trouble, serious danger. Nexus drives right through, tries to perform a drive-by, but the zone is going to claim them first. Confirmation coming against the guys from O3 Brothers. He has been knocked down. He has been confirmed. Rev is in the scene in this scenario right there. You can see the guys from Team Revenant. They have been spotted finally by Reels, and Reels is beautiful with that spray, but it just cuts him down to about 10 HP. Madara just using his abilities to keep himself safe there. The fire from Reels coming right through. Might just drop again at a beautiful grenade, but then the refrag might just come right through again. Madara is in the open position, is in an exposed position, but the smokes just providing enough cover to shield him from the danger. 4 eliminations to the guys from Team Revenant. TKO still in the mix somewhere. Moodog chilling in the corner as well, and he's definitely not dulling. They have 3 eliminations for themselves. 5 teams up and 11 players still in the cut. O3 Brothers, No Pressure, OGG, TKO. All of these teams trying to get the first chicken dinner of day 2 of the quarterfinals of the Clatter of Clans season 16, getting themselves 1 step closer to that money, to that shmoney. No Pressure, Moha not in the play zone at all. Opportunity for the rotation to come right through. Now the zone has started to move. We are 7 layers deep. You do not want to get caught out right now, but then opportunity for Moha again to play from the west hand side. And yes, and now the shots have started to ring out. Reels has been spotted, and the O3 Brothers are eliminated by Team Revenant. But here comes OGG using the opportunity to claim the lost souls. No Pressure finally trying to make it into the play zone, but TKO say no. And here they spot the first one. Moha dropped down finally. No, Moha spotted, but the smokes are just consistent. So much smokes in that area. The guys from TKO can't see. They are shooting. They are missing all of their bullets, but the grenade doesn't need to see, just needs to land. And it lands, gets the confirmation. But now the guys from TKO don't know that there's another body in there. No pressure, not done. They still have a body. There's still a body in there. We still have 5 teams. We still have 3 teams, rather, sorry. At least still using the utilities, keeping himself safe, keeping himself out of danger. Shot still ringing his way. You can see all of the ops right here. You can see every single thing that's going on. You can see Artley's now finally the play zone is starting to shrink, starting to squeeze ever so tightly, keeping all of these teams together. OGG, Mafia, Conquer, still in the mix. It's a 2v1. OGG look like they have the best position right now. Couple of shots being sent again towards the guys from TKO. Announced the opportunity, but no, I spoke too soon. He is spotted. S12K in hand. Oh, he does get the first touch, but he doesn't get the second one. He is going to be dropped. TKO. Absolutely beautiful. Gets the final confirmation. TKO take the chicken. Clatter of Clan Season 16. First chicken dinner of day 2 of the qualifiers. Going to the guys from Technical. Knockout. They definitely knocked out a bunch of ops tonight because they finished that out with 6 eliminations. Very, very strong. No pressure. Once again in that top bracket with 6 eliminations as well. And then the guys from OGG in 3rd place with 4. And in 4th place with 7. You got the guys from Team Revenant. And then in 5th place with 5 eliminations. You got the O3 brothers. Platano Power in 6th place with 6, and the Puppet Masters in 7th place with 6 as well. So many 6s out here. And then you got Fallen 5 in 8th place with 1. Fallen 5 in 8th place with 1. Outsiders in 9th place with 3. Apologies for that, guys. I did get a little bit sidetracked. So yes, like I said, the outsiders in 9th place with 3, Vibe in 10th place with 1, UGX in 11th place with nothing. Death Dose in 12th place with nothing as well. SPAZA Gaming in 13th place with nothing. 21st Century in 14th place with 2 eliminations. So yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading into the next game. So let's take a look at that leaderboard again. You know, so we do know what we're dealing with. All of these teams. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be?
Human love no other cat me no prefer. Tell her me no go.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes sir, we are back. About to head into the next map, that is Miramar. About to guide you guys into the right direction. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. I just, like I said, I just got 100 subscribers, so I'm just planning on doing a giveaway just very soon as well. But do not forget, PUBG Mobile is the brand. PUBG Mobile is the brand. We are enjoying this PUBG Mobile content brought to you by Unsullied Army, Clatter of Clans Season 16. Over $150 worth of prize pool money to go out to every single every player has the opportunity to win themselves a little taste of that money. So that's the vibe right here. But then beautiful game coming out from the guys that just took that last game. I think that was technical knockout, if I'm not mistaken. They did take that last game. That was brilliant from them. So they did finish very strong in that one. So I'm looking forward to how Miramar is gonna be. So many teams in the cut right now. We've got 52 players. I'm looking at my screen right now. I've got 52 players cooking. So I'm curious. I'm interested. I want to see how this is. Pop. So let's have a look of that playing path. I'm curious as to what that playing path is looking like. I want to see how this affects the game and how everyone is going to play the game. So yes, let's take a look at that playing path. We've got from Tor Ahumara all the way down to Los Leones. So we've got a north to south, straight north to straight south. So I think every team should be able to get to their landing spots without any duress. It should be easy for them to do it without having to stress out too much. So based on the last game that we had, there was a little bit of violence there. Technical knockout did come in clutch. So I'm looking at the leaderboard right now, and I think they just moved themselves because they were in 21st place. So I'm sure they're somewhere around probably like maybe like top 8 for sure right now. Probably like top 8 right now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this works out for sure. For real. I am interested in seeing how this pans out. So yeah, speaking on the teams that are available, O3 Brothers. They are one of the teams that you have to be on the lookout for. No Rage Esports, also not here in this lobby, so they are going to be in the next game. FOWLPLAY as well going to be in the next game. So many Nigerian teams. We've got about 20. We've got about 20 5+ confirmed Nigerian teams that registered and participated in the Clatter of Clans Season 16. So we are interested in how that is going to work out for everyone. So let's cut through. Let's head back in. Let's see what's popping. So yes, you can see the western part of the circle is looking very empty. There's so much not going on there in El Pozo, but there's some violence going on here. The outsiders, very capable, very strong. Looks like they might just be the ones to start the day off looking strong. Again, another body has just dropped. I'm trying to find where this is going on, and I think the outsiders just eliminated Team Revenant, and I missed all of it because of these controls. Oh my god. Outsiders, 4 eliminations in the cut, and they are definitely staying top 16. They are definitely staying top 16 right now. All right, guys. Apologies for that. I got a little carried away. The Outsiders, yes, starting it off strong. Still with a three-man team. I do believe that this is now the roster for the Outsiders. I've seen a three-man team so consistent. Although I did see Pintoa yesterday, and I'm seeing Orisha today. So I'm not sure. Maybe Pintoa and Orisha is there something going on between you two? Please tell us in the chat what is going on. Why are Pintoa and Orisha not playing together? You know, in the same in the team, because yesterday I did see Rasta and Daddy and Pintua, but today I'm not seeing Pintua, but I am seeing Orisha added to the mix right now. So I'm not sure what the idea is or what the play style is, but I'm curious. You know, is this going to be successful? I mean, they are looking very strong right now, so you know, more energy to them. More energy to the guys from the Outsiders. Very, very comfortable play style and gameplay coming out from them. Hopefully it gets them into that final third. This is going to be their last game for tonight, so they do need to keep this 100. So yes, we have a Western zone, more western centric zone, and then we also did have a north to southern plane path. So this is very, very hectic. Vive already found their way to the north. They are chilling in Monte Nuevo and uncontested. So we have all the time in the world to loot. O3 brothers also somewhere in that southeast rather. You know, they are playing a little bit of that positioning advantage. Yes, for sure, they are playing a little bit of that positioning advantage, looking very, very careful for them. So yes, the rotations, you know, now is the time to get your eye on something that you might want to do. Ooh, SPAZA Gaming, beautiful rotation. They are in Valdemar. They can loot comfortable here. They have the play zone. They have a little bit of time, you know, so nothing can really go wrong unless the guys from Platano Power just decide to, you know, take a dip all the way back just to check what's out there, you know, because some of these teams, they do decide that is what they want to do. I mean, it's awfully quiet. Let's go raise some violence, you know. There was also some violence earlier in the day in the 1080 community group chat earlier in the morning, sometime around 10 to 11 a.m. Some violence ensued in the group chat. You guys really all because of this clatter of clans. So you guys are choosing violence this year. And my guy Gaudier said he's not choosing violence this year, but Bego can't say the same. They are, all of these guys, they're all violent by nature, so you know, big ups to them. It's really a matter of choice for now, but I am watching the guys from Platano Power right now. Looking very, 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 very comfortable in Chumacera. Nobody contesting, nobody stressing. Los Leones was in the playing path directly, so O3 brothers just, you know, they dove right in. Nobody stressing. Death Dose finally as a four-man team, so they are very, very comfortable right now. Nobody stressing them as well. Okay. so I was reading a couple of messages in the chat. I'm sorry guys, you know, some of you saw something you were not supposed to see, you know, so don't cast me guys, please don't cast me. You know, Death Dose, let's focus on Death Dose because they are very, very strong right now. They didn't have the best of starters today, but they are very, very capable. I've seen them I've seen them be capable of something for sure. You know, so I am absolutely certain that they can actually win this. Yesterday's Miramar, I don't remember who won. I'm not sure who won yesterday's Miramar. I've totally skipped. You know, I think it was it? I think it was Death Dose. Yes, I think it was them. I think they were the ones that took Miramar yesterday. So they might just do a 2 for 2. Yes, I remember they were spread out so thin, so well in that final encounter against the guys from Team Cold. Yes, it was Death Dose. They did take the winner chicken dinner from Miramar yesterday, so they might just do it again today. I mean, there's a big capability, there's a big possibility. Now they are a 4-man team. In the last game they were just 3, so you know, they couldn't just perform too well, too exemplary. But they did put numbers on the board. Oh my, okay. Yeah, Vending Machine Chronicles of sure. Because that's what we're about right now. Vending Machine Chronicles. You guys don't want to get into the zone. You're fielding vending machines. You can see the crater fields and El Pozo still empty. No pressure. Playing from the north. You can see them pulling up to the scenes. Nobody contesting just yet. We still have 47 players in the cut and we still have 13 teams available. We have lost 1 team already, so I am going to give you guys a rundown of all of the teams in this lobby. We've got Death Dose, the Outsiders, Technical Knockout, Team Revenants, they have been eliminated, Platano Power, UGX, Fallen 5, the Puppet Masters have been cut down to just 1 player, that's Moss. No Pressure is here as well. O3 Brothers, Vibe, OGG, 21st Century, and SPAZA Gaming. These are the teams that are in the lobby that you are watching right now. So who are you rooting for? Tell me in the chat, guys. Who are you rooting for? Who is your money on? Oh, that's a beautiful one. Nice shot there, ringing out from the guys from No Pressure. They are damaging vehicles across the way, rendering them useless, making it very hard for other teams, that particular team, to make any kind of useful or meaningful rotation. So they might just want to play up on the north. They are in the play zones, but they are trying to, you know, fortify their position. You know, because if you're playing at this level, anytime you do have a little bit of play zone, it's always good to fortify, make it difficult for any team going around your ends to, you know, make it difficult for them to be comfortable. You know, I mean, if you pull up to my spot, I got bullets for you. You know, I have something waiting for you. So you just have to be careful and do not get caught out. So No Pressure, once again, in that outstanding performance that they had in the last game, they are currently in 2nd place. After that beautiful performance, they are in 2nd place. Platano Power also in 3rd, currently on the leaderboard. You know, so all of this will change after this game, that's for sure. They might just take 1st place depending on how they perform. They might just be 1st place on the leaderboard, overthrowing the guys from Slime 4KT, but then I believe that might just be momentarily, as Slime 4KT will be in the next game. So we will see, will they keep that energy based off all of the things that they did yesterday. Taking a look at the Outsiders, they are maintaining their play style, but Fallen 5 and Vibe in some violence. Kenny is confirmed, sent back into the lobby. The rest of his teammates do not press pause, they do not stop in their vehicles, they just keep it moving because they know that the danger is imminent. But you can see teams, bad boy teams, trying to get an angle on the guys from Fallen 5, Falcon 6, Leo, and Diablo holding positions one after the other. Abdul playing from behind. This is a 3v3 situation. Fallen 5, I cannot seem to spot their last player, if they do have a last player. But nope, they do not. Leo is the one that has spotted Tim's and Iceman peeking their heads from that position. He can easily spot them. Now he's going to use the opportunity. Well, that's a nice shot, but Moors is sent back into the lobby by the guys from No Pressure, and that will be the end for the Puppet Masters, going out there in 13th place. Unfortunately, no elimination, no kill, no placement points for them. O3 Brothers Nexus finally catching a glimpse of the guys from Death Dose. Nexus using that mini 14 so effortlessly, dropping one of the players from Death Dose, but I don't know, I believe that was Pinocchio. Yes, it was Pinocchio, but Shroud is going to go for the revive. Nexus is going to take this engagement one hand after the other. Nexus might just get too comfortable right there. He does find a position to play from, and now is the chance for them. Oh, that's a nice spray from Nexus there. Almost cuts down Shroud out of that vehicle. He's past him. Nice spray from Nexus, but not enough to uproot him or ruin his chances of getting a better position. Pinocchio still knocked down. The revive hasn't come through. They have made it very, very hard. Reels does get the confirmation, but oh, that's a beautiful spray from Kiba. Drops Nexus in immediately, but the distance is too far. The revive will be sure. Ace is pulling up to the scene with his truck, but no, I spoke too soon. Kiba, it might just be a Kiba versus Ape type scenario. Yes, Kiba pulls up again. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Kiba versus Ace. Cover fire looking very, very strong for the rest of them. Oh, that's a beautiful spray there. Oh, that's a beautiful one from Ace. Drops Kiba down immediately, and the rest of the guys from the O3 Brothers are there to cover fire. O3 Brothers looking very, very strong right now. Kiba has been knocked, and there is no cover. There is no saving. Pac-Man is too far away, and the revive on Nexus is for sure going to happen this time around. Ace was so good with that 1v1. He did clap. He did slap. And O3 Brothers, once again, teamwork makes the dream work for sure. Oh, Ace just stayed up for too long. Nexus should have given the call out to tell him that there are ops everywhere, but now this is a bad call from Shroud. This is a very, very bad call. Shroud should not do this. The Molotov might just ring right through, but Nexus is the first. He makes the right call. He gets a couple of shots. That's a beautiful one from Nexus. But Kiba does get a knock. Does he? Kiba does not get a knock. That's a beautiful play from O3 Brothers. And they do send the guys from Death Dose back into the lobby. And unfortunately for them, they will not claim that first place by the end of today. O3 Brothers, exceptional play. Exceptional teamwork from O3 Brothers. And now some bullets ringing out again from the guys from Platano Power. This is another team that is dangerous. They are ruining all of the vehicles. Going to make it very, very hard for the guys from O3 to get out of this position. Or get out of this situation. But the smokes and the excellent use of utilities coming in clutch for the guys from O3 Brothers. But that was a beautiful fight going against the guys from Death Dose. Beautiful, beautiful use of positional awareness. It was all up to Ace right there, and Ace did deliver. So you know that that's a very, very good signing coming in from the guys from O3 Brothers. You have to enjoy the signing. Ooh. So I've been reading the chat. You guys are having fun in the chat. I can see that you guys are having a lot of fun in the chat right there. So yes, I do love the violence. I do love the fact that you guys are enjoying yourselves in the chat right now. But O3 Brothers, Nexus, cooking, looking for an angle to play from. 2 eliminations, 2 Nexus. Reels and Ace coming in with 1 apiece, giving a total to 4 to the guys from O3 Brothers. 41 players in the cut, and we have 11 teams still hustling, still struggling. Vibe. They have lost Kenny. They did lose Kenny earlier in an early rotational, hazard. They did lose Kenny, but they still put the foot on the gas and kept on moving. Now the play zone shrinking. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna squeeze all of these teams out? TKO back up to their old tricks. Send a couple of shots towards the guys from O3 Brothers. And I spoke very soon. Reels is going to be confirmed. The shots continue to ring out again for the O3 Brothers. They are the ones taking majority of these engagements. They are in the middle of a fight between the guys from 21st Century and another team to their left hand side. I believe that's TKO. They did lose Reels to TKO, and they do have 21st Century. I was going to say 21 Savage, but can't blame me. 21st Century, can you do something for us and try to get this winner chicken dinner for yourselves, because they are not looking too shabby on the leaderboard. Last I checked, they were 11th place with 23 points. So based on the last game's performance, it's unfortunate they did drop a couple of bars, but they're still in that top 16, still looking very good. OGG taking the brunt of the damage from 21st Century. You can see Conker. You can see Conker pulling up to the scene. He might just pull up to Griff. Griff is going to spot the first one. Send a couple of shots down, cuts him down to 1 HP. Couple of shots sent again by Spoiler. And now the rest of the teams are pulling up to Griff's position. He is trying to find an advancement to get a better position right there. And I believe that's Mafia pulling up. Mafia might just take this 1v1 against Griff. Griff is holding that UMP. It is dangerous in 1v1 situations. Mafia is cut down heavily to about 40 HP. The smoke comes out. Now he's trying to grind and blind the players from OGG. You can hear, but the grenade is what he switches to instead. Just a fake, just a feinter. And Griff is going to launch that grenade perfectly. Oh, that's a nice grenade again to Mafia there. Mafia might just get dropped down and confirmed. And Conker is spotted and dropped by Griff. That's a beautiful spray. Mafia is dropped as well. Now it's all left to Spoiler, and Spoiler is confirmed by Griff as well. Griff just too OP. O3 Brothers too strong for the guys from OGG. Even after the game they just had, O3 Brothers are still dominating, still powerful. TKO deciding to prioritize the play zone. O3 Brothers, the zone has moved to favor the guys from the outsiders. That's a beautiful rotation. 21st Century, a beautiful rotation coming in from them as well. They are going to make it easily into the play zone. It is zone 4. 21st Century definitely finding a very good position to play from. Fallen 5 also there somewhere in the south, but then Draco, Hazard. SPAZA Gaming in serious turmoil there somewhere in the south, and I don't know if the revive is going to be coming through. You can see the guys from TKO just choosing violence. Instead he takes the car and he drives away. You are not worth my bullets. That is what he says. I am going to be driving away. And now TKO trying to find a little position inside of the play zone. Couple of shots still ringing out from the guys from UGX. The recover fire is certain for sure. Bad Boy is dropped. And they do find a space to play in. Manka looking very comfortable from this position. Moodog pulls up to the scene as well. TKO have finally made it to the play zone, but at the expense of one of their players, and that is Bad Boy. Bad Boy is confirmed and sent back into the lobby. TKO looking very uncomfortable in this area right now because UGX is in their north. They have spotted their position, but then none of these teams have the play zone at all. O3 Brothers, I believe they have been sent back into the lobby as well. 21st Century and the Outsiders, the only teams that are looking like they have a semblance into this next circle. And now the rest of these teams, I do not know what their plan is going to be, but UGX have decided to hightail it and find a better position inside of the play zone. I believe now is the time to move. You want to make that call. TKO finally making it to the position as well. Oh, that's a nice spray from True. Gets down Artley from no pressure. But there is enough time for Prison to get that revive for sure. And that is the call he is going to make. Pulls up to that area right there. The smoke should just ring out. TKO actually making that conscious decision to take this fight. They might just want to squeeze the guys from TK. They might just want to squeeze the guys from no pressure out. The grenades continue to ring out from Prison. And Manka has been dropped down by captain of UGX. I believe that was captain from UGX. And TKO eliminated by the guys from No Pressure. Moha coming in with the final clutch against Moodog there with that M249. You gotta love the M249. The bullets just keep going and going and going. And now 4 eliminations to the guys from No Pressure. And we have 23 players still in the cut with 7 teams vying for that chicken dinner. 21st Century inside of the play zone. The only team that can hold all of these players outside. Now is the time for them to squeeze all of these players outside. The outsiders somewhere playing from the north hand side and the left hand side of the guys from 21st Century. You can see Prison has been spotted. He is going to be blown up by 6 Ben. Beautiful spray, beautiful confirmation just to follow through by power. That is what you call teamwork. I drive while my teammate shoots. No, I knock while my teammate finishes. Glixie trying to make it into somewhere into the play zone, trying to find a niche for himself, but it's too late in the zone. Freak is spotted as well. 21st Century going crazy. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Every single place you look. 21st Century just letting all of the bullets fly. 4 eliminations, 5 eliminations counting, 6 eliminations again. They just keep going. 6 Ben on all the bullets. You do have to enjoy. That is the beauty of positional advantages. 21st Century enjoying the positional advantages, and so are the outsiders. That's a beautiful position. With a 3-man team, they have been absolutely brilliant in this game. 3v situation. Platano Power playing from the topmost hill in the north. They should have a little bit of the zone to move into, but it is way too tight right now, and I think they have been they've gotten caught out in a position that they cannot defend. Orisha finally pulls up to the scene, and now Rasta gets that confirmation on the last player for Platano Power. We've got 5 teams in the cut, 11 players still cooking. Orisha is trying to find a little place to play from. Daddy has been knocked, but I think the revive is for sure. He does have a little bit of position inside of the play zone to play with. Beautiful use of vehicles at this stage from Rasta. He is going to drive right through and get the revive for sure. Positional awareness. 21st Century might just get spotted out. He does find a way to make it inside of the play zone. Smokes coming out by Rasta there. Orisha, now is your opportunity. He has to climb in. Orisha has to climb into the zone and deal damage to the guys from 21st Century. Orisha has to play spoiler to the rest of these teams. Outsiders have the play zone. Now is their game to win. Orisha is the man. He is the one that should be able to do this for the rest of his team. And now he is going to take that easy 1v1. But that's a beautiful spray from Rasta there. I don't know if Agatha is aware of Orisha's position. Is he going to open the door and surprise her, or is she going to be the one to do it? She charges the grenade. The grenade is in hand, but she doesn't know that he is cooking right there. And here we go. Orisha, it's a 1v2 situation. Orisha versus Agate and Power right there. He makes no move. This is the classic scenario of don't move a muscle. Orisha can't just use the element of surprise, but the grenade does cook right through. He does pop his own grenade as well. The smoke shielding their vision, shielding his position. The outsiders might just use this as an opportunity. Orisha just spotted him. Oh, that's a beautiful play from Orisha. He gets the first knock. Is he going to get the second? 6 Ben on his right hand side. Does he spot him? He gets the confirmation instead. That's a beautiful Molotov, but it doesn't connect. Orisha looking too strong right now. The outsiders have cut them down to a 3v3. Outsiders looking very, very strong. Orisha charges the grenade one more time. Is he going to connect to 6 Ben? That's a beautiful grenade again. Oh, that's a nice grenade, but in the wrong direction. 6 Ben looking like he's trying to find a position to play from. Oh, you have to love it though. The guys from the outsiders now are enjoying this position as well. And now you can see they have area everywhere, spread very, very thin. Rasta charging his grenade as well, trying to connect one to Baby. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade. He had the idea, but poor execution. And now it's left to Daddy and Orisha. The play zone is squeezing them out right quick, but they have the play zone. Outsiders looking very strong, and now is the time for play zone miracles. Daddy spots a couple of shots towards him again, and that's a nice one from Rasta. Ooh, that's a nice one from Rasta. Yes, he does get Agate down, but Rasta is spotted himself as well. Orisha gets the knock, and now it's left to Orisha and Baby. It's a 2v1 situation. All that's left is Baby, but the confirmation from Baby to Orisha gets down there. Baby's cut down to about 10 HP. So 1v1 situation against Orisha and Baby. Is Orisha going to jump right through for it? Is Orisha going to make it one? Is Orisha going to clutch this one? Is Orisha and Daddy against Baby? 21st century getting that res, and that's how you do it. W, big W for the guys from the Outsiders. Beautiful play from the Outsiders. 11 eliminations. Absolutely brilliant stuff from the Outsiders. 11 eliminations. 21st century coming out clutch in second place with 10 eliminations. UGX in third place with 3 eliminations. Platano Power in fourth place with 1. F5, Fallen 5 in fifth place with 4. No Pressure in sixth place with 4 as well. Seventh place going to the guys from Vibe. They did have a position, but it was just poor rotation and poor gunmanship that got them killed. Technical knockout in 8th place with 5. And in 9th place, SPAZA Gaming with no eliminations. O3 Brothers did do amazing work. They did get up to 8 eliminations for themselves. And OGG following suit with some 3 eliminations, going out in 11th place, 12th place to death. Those unfortunate scenarios for them. The Puppet Masters going out there in 13th place with no eliminations. And Team Revenant going out there in 14th place with no eliminations as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do it. That is the Outsiders. That is the Outsiders. That is the Outsiders that I know. That was brilliant, And I talked about it, synergy. Orisha and Rasta is that synergy, is that Badman synergy. They were so brilliant, so brilliant in that game. So beautiful to watch them score all of those points. So they are definitely now in the running for top spot. If they are not in the top spot right now, this was a beautiful show that they just gave us. So hopefully they can keep it consistent, and get themselves into keep themselves in that top 16 and move on to the next stage. Of course, you do not want to be in the bottom 8 right now. You do not want to be in the bottom 8. And that is for sure. You will get eliminated and no prize money for you. COC Season 16 brought to you by Unsullied Army. We will take a look at your map, the map order. We will take you to the next game, and we have Sanhok. The violence that comes with Sanhok, guys. The room's already created. All of the teams are already heading in there. So let's get it popping very soon. I will be taking you guys to Sanhok momentarily. But yes, it's quite exciting so far. The Outsiders, no pressure. UGX, 21st century, all of these amazing teams, they've been keeping it 100. And I'm so impressed with the skill level that I've seen today. So much good rotation, so much, clarification of objectives. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I'm curious to how this is gonna be, for the rest of these teams. But the stream is going to resume very shortly. Let me just go and sip some lean. Sorry, let me go and drink some juice. And then let's get ready for the next game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Game 3 for the Clatter of Clans Season 16, brought to you by Unsullied Army. We have 16 teams in the lobby right now, 58 players in the cut. You know, and yeah, we're looking live, we're looking lit, we're looking fun. Looks like we're doing, you know, we're just doing what we need to do to get by. You know, we've been having fun so far. So let's get the bodies out the way. Let's get the bodies out the grave. So we did see the outsiders pull off a big win for themselves. Damn, that lean tastes good. That juice tastes good. So yeah, we did see the outsiders slapping. We did see the outsiders do very great numbers for themselves in the last game. You know, they were very fantastic, and they kept that energy super consistent throughout the game with only 3 players. So you have to be impressed. Now yes, Claw, yes, they are one of those teams. Classic Warriors. I told you guys I was so impressed with their naming, you know, because Classic Warriors, Claw, you know, that's actually very impressive. They already got that first elimination down in the gut, so they are ready for sure. They know what they need to do. A couple of shots ringing out somewhere. Painan, hopefully they didn't get tapped by the O3 brothers, because the O3 brothers are no longer playing tonight, because this is their landing spot. So, you know, kudos to them. And a couple, oh, that's a nice grenade from Tonton K there, but it doesn't connect. Novex trying to take that push. Advancement towards the position. Smokes covering the ground floor. Citizens landing on Void, I believe. And Bego raining hell on the guys from Void. But Joji has been spotted by Death Guard. Oh, that's a nice spray there. But Novex is beautiful with that 1v1 situation. Gets the confirmation. And now let's head over to Citizens. I'm not sure where the violence is going on, but here it is. Joji has been gotten back up. The sprays continue to ring. Death God's position has been compromised because of the knock he had on Joji there. Joji, the new signing for Citizens, Joji 2 OP. She is one of the lead support players you could ever have. So Citizens, a complete team after the horrendous game they had yesterday in Erangel as well. But they did keep it kosher. They have claimed their first body, Bego, 2 OP with that M16. And he is using it to show everyone just why he is so OP. You can see the guys from RAGE Esports. You can see the guys from RAGE Esports holding down the forts somewhere in the south. They do have SABAWELI somewhere around them in Kamchali, and I think DG or Pyro is aware that SABAWELI is holding this position, raging, trying to move through, find a position. Claw getting the confirmation on Jimmy. Sent back into the lobby right quick, right quick, that's for sure. SABAWELI finally making their movement north. The guys from NoRage, this would be the opportunity for them to backstab and pull up to the scene, especially Pyro, now that he hasn't been spotted just yet. Why is he prone? Is he prone? Is Papi prone? Why are you prone right now, bro? Why are you prone? I mean, I would take, you know, the advance and be ready to take the fight, you know, to get the first knock, discombobulate the setup. They might just get spotted sooner rather than later. Raging is finally making it to the rest of his teammate. It would be so crazy if they let this guy make it without dealing damage to him. Wow. So why are they taking this position? I thought this was going to be an ambush from no RAGE Esports. I really thought they were going to ambush Team SABAWELI here, but they led them to reconvene together. I don't even think the shooting is going to start. Well, fortunately, that's not what I was expecting. But God Yay is here. Team Cold in serious danger. First knock does come right through. Bego already cooking those grenades. Well, that's a nice spray there from God Yay. But Gucci is already ready to the scene. But that's a nice one again. Oh, the DBS from Bego. The DBS does get the job done. Another elimination for the Citizens. Gaudier gets the last confirmation again. Team Cold cut down to about 2 players. Citizens running amok once again. Bego is the front man. Gets that first confirmation. Gaudier did get the first knock. Did squeeze them out. 11 is not in the lobby, so we have, you know, a crazy roster right here for Citizens. 11 is not in the starting lineup, so you know that this is the roster for Untapped Violence. Joji spotted by Lazy. Confirmation might just ring right through. Yes, Joji got too comfortable, forgetting that the rest of the guys from Team Cold did have enemies, did have teammates rather, and they were just laying in wait. She got too comfortable, went outside and paid dearly for it. Team Cold now getting a little pound of flesh there. Might just use the opportunity instead to navigate and find themselves a better position to rotate from. But you can see Bego already making it all the way around to the wrapping around to the right hand side. But nothing is going to come of this. Team Cold know they do not want this engagement, so they are going to rotate around and find a better spot or a better position to play from. The Citizens might just run into Void. They did take one of the players from Void earlier. And they did take two of the players from Team Cold. So they are taking players from teams one after the other. I believe that's the strategy the Citizens are adopting today. But we are having a pretty decent map, a pretty central map. Boot Camp, Dead Center, Painan, Dead Center. 44 Legends in Painan. Somewhere around Painan, actually. They do have only 2 players, Godric and Akinze, in the cut, in the mix. But Claw still in this scenario there. And now the element of surprise, Akinze might just use it for himself, get that first knock, but 44k. Might just decide to pop a grenade if they have heard them. But I'm not sure if these guys have heard about 44 Legends pulling up to the scene right here. But Claw, they are moving as a unit, and that's one of the things I love to see. Movement as a unit. Do not get clustered. Do not, if it was Beggar, he will tell you not to stack. Do not stack up against each other. It provides for easier targeting. You know, but 44 Legends say nope, they don't want to smoke. They are going to play around behind, but do never turn your back to the ops. You might just get spotted out. Akize might just be well out of reach for the guys from Team Claw, so they might just hold on to this a little longer. Slime 4KT should be here. I don't see them. I haven't seen Slime 4KT just yet. How do we have 16 teams if Slime isn't here though? That's the real question. So let's take a look at the rundown of the lobby and the teams that are here. We go Unsullied Army, Big Boys, Cloud9, Team Code, FOWLPLAY, Superpower Team Superpower rather, Sabaweli, No Rage Esports, Goth Esports, Men of Blood, Nose, Habitual Gaming, Void, Claw, Citizens, and 44 Legends. I don't know what happened to Slime 4KT, unfortunately, but The show must go on. Habitual Gaming looking very, very comfortable from this position. They are playing a split. Unfortunately, they are just cut down to 2 players. The Superpower team are looking like they are enjoying this position. That's a nice position for them to be in right now. I do want to see how this play zone is going to shrink, you know, and shrink everyone with it. GOTH Esports centered up there in ruins. No engagement. Oh, that's a nice spray coming in from Superpower Team. Starboy does get a knock on one of the guys from 44 Legends. I believe that's Akinze. He's been spotted. But the return fire from Drake is excellent. Dropping Guri. Now they have to reconsider. Do they want to make this push? Do they want to take this fight? The revive is already set and ongoing. Drake getting the revive on Akinze there, so he's going to reset him up. Now Guri is the one under heavy fire, under danger. But 44 Legends, they do know for a fact that that fight is not going to favor them. They are outnumbered. But I do not know if, you know, the guys from Superpower Team, or Team Superpower rather, are aware of the danger. You know. And now Drake is peeking. He is, you know, tweaking. Because I call this move tweaking. If you're trying to, it's like a twist and you're peeking. You know, twisting around the corners, twisting around the corner of your body and still trying to peek to find a position or to find an opening to play from. You understand? So if you combine the two, well, that's tweaking. So he is tweaking there to find a position, you know, to play from. Another, he's wrapping all the way around Drake. Beautiful wrap around from Drake there. So all he needs to do is find an entry spot. Citizens finally spotting one of the players from Team Cold is Bego with that IC M416. He is spotting him, and now it's all left to one player. Team Cold there. The shots ringing. Confirmation coming right through from Bego. Bego unhinged tonight. Bego has been unhinged, and now it's left to Lazy. Gordier is peeking around the corner. You do not want to get caught out. I think he hears his footsteps. He knows that he's there, hiding behind that rock right there, trying to find a perfect position to play from. All he needs to do is play from the left hand side, but he might just get spotted. That's all left to Lazy. Is Lazy going to take? Oh, he does take the first shot. He is spotted. He is confirmed immediately by a kill. Citizens, 4 eliminations up and counting. The violence continues on season 16 of Unsullied Army. Actually, 5 eliminations. Bego scoring the sum of 60% of those eliminations, or 70% more or less. And that's a beautiful way to go around it. Oh, and now Guri has been confirmed by the guys from 44 Legends. I don't know who it was that was able to get him caught out. But that was beautiful gameplay coming out from 44 Legends. I did love the wraparound from Drake there. Oh, Drake, Starboy, doesn't spot him. Tries again. The Molotov comes out. Is he going to burn him inside there? Yes. Oh, that's a nice shot from Starboy there. He doesn't take the engagement. Oh, that's the beauty of the DBS. Drake Akinze, all left to him right now. He might just decide to take this engagement 1v1 situation against the last one of the players from Superpower Team. I can't see the name. He just keeps bobbing and weaving around. No, he is getting the heal up. Grenade in hand. And, oh, that's a beautiful grenade, but it doesn't do the job. Doesn't do the job just right. Drake still bleeding out. The revive isn't coming through, but that's a beautiful grenade all the way across to the end. And the revive might just happen here. This revive would be insane. No, he thought he was safe, but he wasn't. The star boy, the star of the show, sending the guys from 44 Legends back to whence they came. Unsullied Army playing from the west, from the southwest. They are playing, trying to find a position inside of the play zone, but no luck for them. And Nors under heavy fire from citizens. Six eliminations and counting. Citizens running amok. Bego has been spotted by Shroud from Cloud9, but the revive is going to be certain. The revive is for sure, and it looks like it is going to be clear from our kill there on Bego. They are reset and they are ready to go again. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful rotation that the guys from Mob did pull through, but all of those teams that were in Painan, Claw, FOWLPLAY, and it's so crazy because the guys from 44 Legends were here before, but they decided to jackpot and then they died somewhere around here. That's just sad, bro. Sad, bro. Gaudier leading the charge, trying to find a position for the rest of his teammates. Unsullied Army having cut down, but boy, it might just get revived. Black is spotted. A couple of shots being sent his way by the guys from RAGE Esports. They do not want to get caught out in this position. Habitual Gaming finally getting their paws sunk into the guys from Cloud9. But then the play zone, RAGE Esports do not have the play zone, so they have to prioritize what is more important to you. Is it the play zone? Is it the vibes? Is it the violence? We don't know. But then Habitual Gaming, Cloud9 under heavy fire, shots ringing out. Oh, confirmation all the way through by Odd Man by Habitual Gaming. Habitual Gaming looking very, very comfortable, but they do not have the play zone. They need to move faster. They need to move smarter. RAGE Esports finally making into Painan, but then they are into the waiting claws of the guys from Claw. Gaudier has been confirmed by Void. The Death Guard claiming yet another soul for citizens. They are cut down to 2 players. Gaudier just made it to the zone way too early. And Mob have been spotted. The Sync and Creed, all of them dealing all of the damage towards Vibe God, and he is Death God, and he is confirmed. Void lose yet another player to the guys from Men of Blood. Oh, you have to love the play style though. Men of Blood holding the position in this compound, playing all out defense. It is going to be very difficult to breach this compound. A couple of shots being sent towards the guys from FOWLPLAY. They are in the north coming from boot camp, so this is not going to last too long. GOTH Esports under heavy fire as well. Desync still trying to find a position to play from, but ooh, Bego, the last player, guess the last player for the guys from Void Esports. Bego already up 4 eliminations. I think he is the highest fragging player in the lobby right now. And the bullets continue to ring all the way out. FOWLPLAY looking comfortable, looking strong. They have 4 players up. Unfortunately, no eliminations to back that up. Goth Diva sent back into the place, outside of the play zone, into the lobby. And now Unsullied Army playing from outside of the blue zone. The damage being dealt is a strong, extraordinary. Nice spray from Team Superpower. And now it's all left to Black. Black does get a knock on Goth. Gets a confirmation. That's a big, big finish for Unsullied Army. But now the guys from Superpower team also in front, playing from the north. They do not have the play zone either. Claw and Rage. Finally, the battle that I have been waiting to see. The violence continues to ring outside. Novex spotting them. Citizens being spotted as well. A couple of shots being sent. Akil sees. Akil does send a couple of shots towards Novex there, but Akil is tagged down to about 10 HP. He is confirmed. He is dropped. I don't know about confirmations coming in, but I do not see his health getting all the way back up. He is confirmed, unfortunately, and it's all left to Bego. Bego, the last player for the guys from the Citizens, all the way down to 9. That's a beautiful grenade, but it bounces right off the roof, doesn't connect. Claw still in this scenario, still in the vicinity. I don't know if they've heard of Bego right now. They are sending the grenades towards his position. Black, the last player for Unsullied Army, is still playing from that position in the north. And he is confirmed by the guys from SPT, Superpower Team, showing their superpowers, but Mob in this compound defense, holding it so strong, holding it so tight. Bego still using those grenades to mask his position, still charging the grenades. But I don't think the guys from Men of Blood know that Bego is there. I don't think they are aware. They are looking at all of the positions, but they are not aware of Bego's position. Lone Wolf has been spotted. Oh, that's a bad potato. Bego gets the confirmation on Claw, the last player from one of the players from Claw there. I don't know if that was the last player, but foul play, have the play zone. Bego is just dealing damage left, right, and center. He gets him tagged up to now 10 HP. Ooh, and he does get the knock on Fred there. Bego is absolutely bonkers. The grenade in his hand. He's charging it. Is he going to connect? He does see the last player from Claw there. And if that's a beautiful grenade. Ah, Bego too OP with that nade. He sends all the players from Claw back into the lobby. And now it's all left to him. 8 eliminations just for Bego alone out of 11. Citizens already on fire today. You can see the violence is spooning. Bego shoots towards the window. Doesn't connect, but he knows that the sink is there. But I don't know if the sink is going to be able to take Bego in a 1v1 scenario here. But then the play zone starting to cook, starting to force all of these players in front. But Bego makes the right choice. He chooses in front of the plays, in front of the compound, and now he's ready. Now they are sitting ducks. He jumps and shoots. He gets the first knock. He does get the knock again. Bego 2 OP gets the confirmation. And he is going to be sent back in the lobby by Creed. But that was an absolutely fire performance from Bego. Foul play lose? Did they lose the zone? Okay, not yet, but foul play looking on very, very, very hectic right here. They have 2 eliminations to their name, and we have 3 teams left with 9 players in the cut. Solo, Pell, the last 2 players for the guys from foul play. Lone Wolf has been knocked down. I think the revive should be a possibility. Men of Blood in that scenario. They do not have the play zone, so getting in would be extremely difficult. Pell's already charging that grenade. But is it going to connect? You can see another grenade does the job. That's a nice grenade though. But Men of Blood holding this position very, very tightly. But then foul play looking equally as strong on the high ground. It's going to be very, very difficult for the guys from Men of Blood to clutch this one. And Lone Wolf has been revived, and he is showing all his violence right now. And now Solo, beautiful finish. Foul play doing dispatching of the guys from Men of Blood. Now it's all left to foul play. Are they going to take it against the guys from Superpower? From Team Superpower, he does switch. He does use the DBS instead of the M4. That was an opportunity there. That's a nice throw, but it doesn't do much of anything. Switches back to the DBS. It's all left to Solo. Is Solo going to be the man to do it? He's leading the charge. He's right in front. The rest of his teammates behind him, all playing in a triangle format, with Solo pointing towards the ops, showing them Superpower team is in this direction. We are going to take this. It's a 3v3 situation. 3 eliminations to the guys from foul play. And Superpower team also with a good number of eliminations themselves. They have 7, you know, so it's crazy how this might just pan out. A couple of shots being sent by Starboy into Pels' general direction, but the smoke is doing what it should do. Shield him from vision. So Starboy can't see, but Starboy can shoot regardless. Shoot through the door, shoot through the violence. Ooh, a couple of shots sent again by 50 there. Superpower team looking very super powered right now, but the only disadvantage is the play zone. They do not have the play zone. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice one by Pels there. Starboy making it into the scene. Couple of shots sent his way. Ooh, that's a nice one again. Solo is spotted by Lone Wolf. Makes it just in time to move from the right hand side, and now it's all left to Starboy in a 1v2 situation, and he is going to be dropped by that beautiful DBS. Foul play. Take the winner chicken dinner. Beautiful play coming in from the guys from Foul Play. You do love to have it. You do love to watch it. Foul Play, absolutely brilliant. First place with 6 eliminations. In second place, 8 eliminations by the guys from Superpower Team. Men of Blood, 3 eliminations in third place. Citizens, 4 eliminations. Fourth place with 12, is that 12 eliminations, with 9 coming in from Bego, definitely the MVP of this game. Goth Esports in 5th place with 2 eliminations. 6th place Habitual Gaming with 3 eliminations. Claw in 7th place with 9 eliminations for themselves. Unsullied Army in 8th place with 4. No Rage Esports in 9th place with 3. Big Boys in 10th place with no eliminations. Cloud9 in 11th place with no eliminations as well. Boyd in 12th place with 1. Team Sabaweli in 13th place with no eliminations. 14th place Noz with 2 eliminations. 44 Legends, 15 eliminations with 1 coming out there from Drake, and Team Cold in 16th place and no eliminations, with one elimination actually coming in from Lazy there. And that's a beautiful way to go tonight. And we are going to be in the last game for tonight. We are bringing you guys the last game. And yes, we're heading over to our map. We will know that this is the last game for tonight. We are going to bring you back to Erangel hopefully in a moment. So let's all get strapped in and get ready.
you